Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Hard to believe it's November 15th. Half of November's gone. Check that out. Surrender and let go of the past. This is a great card. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go in the past means that you can enjoy the dream that it's happening right here, right now. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? You know, it's hard to stay in the present, folks, but the bottom line is that the past is gone. You don't know what the heck's going to happen in the future. You might as well enjoy it. We all worry about things you can't do anything about, and why worry about it? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. Dow Industrial's down 138, NASDAQ down 31, S&P's off 13. Bottom line, I thought that got outlawed. Let's go see what kind of volume we have out here. So if we take a look at the SPYs, SPYs came down. Yep, you got it. Okay, here we go. And we got a doji in the SPYs. So this thing is going to have some follow-through. So what do we have? You're down at $1.31 in the SPYs. You've done 74 million shares. You're at 256.42. And bottom line, that swing point that we've banged into is 256.36. That did have 95 million with 74 million, but you get an expansion of volume. You're pushing into it. Building cause, I expect what you're going to see next stop is 254. We're at 256.42 right now. NDX 100. Let's take a look at the 3Qs. 3Qs, you've done 24 million shares. Same setup. It's laying out with a doji. You're down 72 cents. You're at 152.59. Your swing out here is 152.11. That had 40 million. You've done 24. That's building more cars. You're going right after that, baby. I expect what you're going to see. You're going to be down at 151.52. The 151.52, folks, is the high of where the Qs broke topside. Small caps. Let's go take a look at the small caps out here. IWM did the same thing. Interesting, man. Small caps did get an expansion of volume. Bottom line, you're at 145.62. You got into the swing, which is 145.28. You did 23 million shares. The swing has 40 million, but you still got the expansion and you got the doji. Bottom line, this is going to go after the lower swing again of 145.16. And we'll see where they get an expansion of volume. But those right across the indices, you had the expansion of volume, couldn't hold price. That's going to build some cause to get the lower price. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract? Gold contract traded up to $12.90. 418,000 contracts. Big number, folks. Bottom line, we're going to be right back topside. What did you do? We went into the swing point, had the expansion of volume. The last high out here had 394,000 contracts at 1289.90. We got the 1290, and you get the juice behind it. We get some action. And what is screaming once again, and these bonds and these notes just won't stop. 10-year note up 12 ticks. 1.7 million contracts. You're at 125.04. You tested the highs of the lows, dramatically lighter volume yesterday. You go topside, you add another 500,000 contracts inside it. Bottom line, which is game out here now, is your swing high from October 13th, which is 125.25. 30-year is a whole different animal. The 30-year, folks, is going after its swing high that was established out here in September 8th. The 30-year had 318,000 contracts. Big number, man. Sweet number. You had the wide price spread. You had the volume behind the move. This is just it blew apart the swing of October, which was 154.05. Just took that, sliced it, diced it, and what I expect you're going to see. This is going to be a very fast move. That's just how they work. And as I said a little bit earlier, the 30-year has not taken out a swing low since 2000. That is unheard of. King Dollar. What do we got with King Dollar? So King Dollar came down to the breakout area rejected price at the breakout area. You did have an expansion of volume that's saying we're going to be right back down there. And what King Dollar had done yesterday, and now we'll have it on the weekly, is that you broke the uptrend, and you broke this uptrend with conviction. You had the wide price spread, you had the volume behind the move. That's saying King Dollar, number one, wants to run down to 90.798. And on top of that, if you take a look at this and we turn this around and we put this inside a continuous contract, it's real possible that we have a very large ABC structure on the way down. That's going to take King Dollar right into the 88 mark. And the 88 mark, you know, when you look at this on a longer-term basis, this seller inside the dollar index just doesn't stop. You know, we hit the highs in the dollar the week of January of this year, 103.815, straight down to 90.99. You did a counter trend bounce last 2 months, dead cat bounce in an incredible way. What's sticking out like a sore thumb now is the highs of the lows of 2008. And those highs are 88, approximately 88. And I suspect, guess what? This market wants to get down into that level. We look at some of the higher volume stocks in this market out here today. You had Bank of America up 55 cents. Apple down 226. You had Roku up 237. We had Square up 92. You had, let's see, Micron Technologies down 44. Target was a big number. Target was down $5.93. Let's go over to GE and take a look at GE. GE was up at 36 cents. Now, if you want to see GE, how anemic it is, GE has been going down with 261 million shares. It goes up today with 144. This baby is laying up to get into the highs of the lows of 2009, which is approximately the $11.35 mark. We go take a look at the XAU, the HUI. XAU out here today, it's a flat market. You're actually up 4, but I want to see what we did yesterday because I won't get this. Okay, so yesterday you did 28 million. You're going into 38. That's good. So 80 is the number, folks. 80 is the high of the low of the 10th of July. Thus far, you rejected it. That's in the gold. That's in the XAU. If we go take a look at the Gold Bugs Index, Gold Bugs Index trading 185.83, and that number is 184.07. You rejected that too. Coming right back, folks.